Welcome into the Friday Night Sports Zone. I'm Ryan Wilson. This is Jackson Wazinski. We've got a lot to talk about with some regular seasons coming to an end tonight and the playoffs creeping up across the area.
That's right. Some things off the field as well, but we'll get to that later in the night. But we've got two games, including the big one in Logan County that you got to see today, Ryan.
Yeah, it was our game of the week. Let's head down to Willis-Nisbet Stadium on the island at Logan. The Cats taking on the Chapmanville Regional Tigers. On the Tigers' opening drive, they'll hand it off to Preston Kovac. And he gets to the outside, uses his speed, and he's going to tie for the end zone. Tigers take a 7-0 lead. Logan, though, they're going to respond on their first drive, get the handoff at the goal line to Caleb Johnson, who reaches there across the plane. That's a touchdown. The game's tied up at 7. The Tigers would have a fourth down, though, on their next drive. Dakota Dalton rolls to his right, fires to the corner of the end zone. That's Trey Ward getting the feet down. And that's a touchdown. 14-7 lead for Chapmanville. It's 21-7 in the second quarter. Baisden back to throw. This one will be tipped and intercepted by Austin Atkins. That would set up this next play as Dalton takes the snap and fires over the middle to Benji Atkins, who's going to muscle his way in for the score. It was all Chapmanville in this one. The Tigers get to 8-0, taking down Logan 42-7.
All right, Chapmanville over to Laidley Field. The Capital Cougars playing host to the George Washington Patriots. Capital with the ball to start the game. Junior David Robinson gets it. He's going to make some moves on this drive and is finally taken down. A nice run for the Cougars there. A great first down play. Getting the Capital fans hyped up early in there. Momentum strong for the Cougars. Fernando Valdivia, he's going to look deep for the pass, looking for his receiver, but Grant Aldrich gets the interception for the Patriots. That would be a good game changer. GW with the ball now. Freshman Jaden Black gets the handoff. He makes it look too easy as he gets in for the touchdown. The Patriots get back in the win column as they take down the Capital Cougars 30-7.
All right, let's head out to the Castle Cabell Midland Knights, welcoming in the Fairview Park Warriors from Ohio. This one was a barn burner. First drive of the game. Cabell Midland's quarterback Bryson Smith is going to spin out of it, looks downfield. He's going to look for Kean Shelton. He's going to make a man miss there. And then breaks another tackle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. But Fairview Park with it now. Burke Lowry settles in the pocket, looks left, looks right, and looks downfield to Raiden Frazier. Woo! Touchdown,
Where'd
Warriors.
He go?
He's going to shake off the defender there. It was back and forth all throughout this first half. Smith going to hand it to Mason Bryant, and look at this run. He's going to find the hole.
That is a big boy right there.
Look at him making all the guys miss.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cabell Midland. The Fairview Park, they're going to show off some of their running game too. Anything they could do better. Ball handed off to LaMarcus Clark. Starts left, then switches field, and he is in for the touchdown as well. This one again, like I said, barn burner. Fairview Park's going to win this one, 56-41 over Cabell Midland.
All right, out in Wayne County, the Spring Valley Timberwolves, they take on the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. Woodrow Wilson, they're going to get the offense going early here. Javante Wines gets the handoff. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get the first down there. Woodrow Wilson now on fourth down. Quarterback Gage Burdett slings one to Preston Clary. That's going to be a big throw for a touchdown. Woodrow Wilson goes up 7-0 early in this one. Spring Valley now, they're going to hand it off to Miguel Kane, who gets a hard-earned first down run. Look at him making some moves there, getting through a couple tackles. Too hard to tackle there. Spring Valley hands it off again, this time to Cannon Dillard for a first down run. Another great job by the running back committee there for Spring Valley. Now Caden Lovejoy, he wants to join in on the running here. He was looking to throw it first, but he's just going to take it himself into the end zone. Touchdown Spring Valley, game tied at 7. Then they would end up taking down the Flying Eagles in this one, 29-28.
Late missed field goal by the Flying Eagles gets it done for the Wolves. Let's go back to Kanawha County, the South Charleston. You know what? That is
Spencer shot this. You got to get the band, right?
So yes. But we're going to actually move on to this one. That is a technical difficulty. We're going to get to Coal Grove, Rock Hill, guys. Don't you worry. But the score of this one was 41-0. South Charleston gets it done. So, Jackson, on to Winfield for you.
All right, the Generals, they're looking to pull off the upset at home against the Nitro Wildcats. Almost said Falcons. This stadium was rocking after a Nitro field goal. Winfield quarterback Jared Miller fakes a run, scrambles to his right, and throws it easily to his receiver in the end zone for the touchdown. They'd lead at 7-3. Second Nitro drive, Chris Radcliffe gets the handoff, stiff arms one man, stiff arms another, gets tackled in the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown. Nitro answers to make it 10-7. Winfield band, they would be feeling it tonight. It was cold. They loved it, though. But so is the general offense. Miller drops back in the red zone and throws another one to Drew Mann. He's going to run it through the defense for another touchdown for Winfield. They'd lead it 14-10. Defense made a difference. Winfield gets a big sack on Nitro. They're going to lose the football Generals, get the ball back, and they'd make the most of it. Another Miller throw to the end zone. This time he finds Aiden Tate for the touchdown. Generals up early, 21-10, upset alert. Nitro, they're looking for answers everywhere on offense, and I think they found it. Last seconds of the first half, Ian Duffy finds the WVU commit Malachi Thompson in the end zone.
Good catch.
A big jump ball touchdown at the end of the half. The Wildcats go into Winfield and steal one from the Generals, 39-28.
That's a good play by Thompson there. All right, senior night for the Ripley Vikings up at Memorial Stadium, taking on the Parkersburg Big Reds. Here's Alex Greer handing it off to A.J. Payne. He's got a hole up the middle, and that's a 20-yard gain down by Cameron Good there. Then they'd get the payoff. Here's Payne running through a group of Vikings, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. It was all Big Reds early on. They'd add to it. Now they get the handoff to Austin Jones joining the party. That's a 5-yard touchdown for the Big Reds. They're up multiple scores. The Vikings trying to get back on track. It's Jackson Moore to Parker Keller. Catch and runs for a good 15-yard gain. And this is it, to the 15-yard gain for Cody. And then it would be Cody Lawrence here getting the handoff at the goal line. There's Cody.
There he is.
The Big Reds, though, get the big win down in Ripley, 56-21 over the Vikings.
All right, let's head to Polka. The Dots at home looking for a win against the Sissonville Indians. Polka Dots, my new favorite team, and I'll tell you why after this. Indians have first possession. Maddox Ballag drops back and lets it fly to his receiver, Brody Scott, who gets the first down and a nice grab as well. Indians at the half-yard line. Caleb Pauly gets the handoff for an easy walk-in touchdown for the Indians. Polka, where are you? I need you. My Polka Dots, they're looking to stay in it, facing 3rd and long on their next drive. Kamari McBride, he's looking for an open receiver here. He's going to dump it off to DJ Combs, who gives a solid effort there to pick up the first down. The Dots would go to 4th and goal. McBride rolls to his right. He's going to throw it up there. Colton Petrie is found in the end zone. Polka Dots, they'd missed the PAT, though. Sissonville still leads it at the time, 7-6. They'd hold on to that lead, pick up a big road win. Final score, 22-18. But I'm still a true Polka fan at heart, Ryan. Thank you to Jackson McClanahan for giving us a jersey. Everyone here at 13 News is the Dots' #1 fan. The point after. You're going to have to stick around for that to see more of that.
Yes, we will. Let's go up to Mason. The Wahama White Falcons looking to stay undefeated. They were at home taking on Webster County. First quarter, no score. Trey Simpkins drops back to pass, rolls to his left, finds Trayvon Bears, who's wide open for the 58-yard touchdown. The White Falcons are going to go up 7-0. Next Falcons drive, Simpkins is going to fake the handoff and take it himself up the middle for a 14-0 Wahama lead. And then again, still in the first, Simpkins, short pass to the left to Robert Roush. He's going to follow his blockers to the end zone for another Wahama touchdown. They get to 8-0. They take it 63-14, the win over Webster County. All right, Jackson. I know Polka didn't get the win, but look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Polka
McClanahan, my favorite player. Jackson McClanahan.
You just earned a true fan
I
right
love
there,
it.
Jackson.
I love it, Ryan.
I love it. All right, let's head across the river for some more football action. We had a big game in Kentucky, way down there in Paintsville.
Johnson Central is looking to stay undefeated, but this game was also for the district championship.
How about that? So let's head down there to Jim Matney Field, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles hosting the Ashland Tomcats. Look at that big head right there. This one had a lot of ground and pound. Golden Eagles start with the ball immediately. Braxton Perry hits the hole, busts it outside, getting Central into the red zone, and they go to Perry again. He's
First
just
down.
the workhorse.
Oh, yeah.
Reaches the ball over the goal line there. That is ruled a touchdown for the Golden Eagles. Shades of Antonio Brown, that was from years ago.
Who wrote this?
That was Mitch, a big Steelers fan.
Oh, boy.
You know, the
Here
touchdown
we go.
from literally 10 years ago. Ashland struggling to get the offense going, but J.D. Morris tips that away.
Looking like Jalen Ramsey.
Look at that. See?
There you go.
There you go. Later in the quarter, Johnson Central driving down the field. They give it to the big fella, Logan Morrow.
Oh, my. That's a big
Look
boy.
at him. He's running back. Maybe a fullback. We'll see. But
love
Johnson
it.
Central, how about that? They're 9-0. They win the
Wow.
district championship, 35-0 shutout against the Tomcats.
They deserve that one. All right. The Russell Red Devils, they'd be at home taking on the East Carter Raiders in the second quarter. As you see, Russell already up 14-0. 3rd and 20 for Russell. No problem for quarterback Jaden Frazier. He's off and running for 40 yards on this play. Look at
Dude, no one can bring him down.
Jalen Hurts, question mark?
Yeah. He's just as slow as Jalen Hurts, too.
Oh, all right. Taking some shots. I like it. Makes a couple guys miss. You saw that play. A few plays later, Frazier hands it off to Caden Bench for the touchdown. Kick was good. Russell goes up 21-0. Before the half, as you see on the scoreboard, thank you, Spencer. Russell gets the ball back, and they want to throw it deep there. Frazier with time lofts it for Jaden Bennington. Makes the grab in the end zone. They kind of look like the Eagles offense last week. 28-0 before the half. They'd not hold up tonight. Yep, that's right. Russell takes down East Carter 35-6. They are the District 6 champions.
See, we're seeing district champions crowned too. What a great night all around. Let's head over to Ohio now. In Ironton first, the Rock Hill Redmen looking to finish the season strong before the playoffs, taking on Cole Grove as the band gets going before the game. Hornets choose to receive, and well, that decision paid off. Caden Murphy weaves his way in for 6. Powerful first drive. 2-pointer is no good. Cole Grove is going to take a 6-0 lead. But Rock Hill, they had some good defense here. They swing it to Caden Turner, stuffed by Cash Lyons. That play was Cash, I have to say.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the name. Second quarter. Right. Rock Hill back to the goal line. Jared Bridges with the scramble. Well, there's big second Josh Short. He's going to knock it loose and dive on it
like he just dropped
for the touchdown. He's losing his mind on the celebration. Cole Grove is 8-2. They go into the playoffs. They've won 7 straight games. They defeat Rock Hill 26-7. Okay, this is a big one.
All right, let's stay in Ironton. The Fighting Tigers looking to finish their regular season strong against Portsmouth. In the first half here, Trojans, if you look at the beautiful field there, they're going to kick it off. Maddox Markle, I'm waiting for him to get the ball here to return it deep for Tiger territory. I'm wondering where the highlights are.
Oh, no. Another technical difficulty.
Oh, no.
This was Ironton. Let's get to this now because we obviously had Ironton wins the game 55-13.